You hear that? Know what that is? That's the sound of Godzilla clapping them cheeks. So the trailer for Godzilla vs. Kong dropped recently, and to put it bluntly, it looks pretty awesome. I live streamed my reaction and had discussion with you guys afterwards. It was a lot of fun. Race Randolph looks good there. Yeah, there she is. She's kind of bad though, I'm not gonna lie. And even though the reception has been positive, there's always gonna be someone complaining about something. Hell, I should know, I complain about everything. So I scrolled through the comments to try to find the most common complaints and some of the weirdest ones. And this is what I found, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. Easily the most common one I've seen are people questioning Kong's height, because Kong has always been big, and his most infamous scene is him climbing the Empire State Building, but this Kong looks like he can just step on the Empire State Building, and he's clearly much bigger here than he was in his last appearance a couple years ago, and even in that movie he was much bigger than all the previous Kongs. According to the internet, he's 104 feet tall in Skull Island. Now that's big, but in this universe, Godzilla is nearly 400 feet, but clearly in the trailer they're standing eye to eye with each other. Now there's actually an in-universe reason to why Kong is bigger. In Skull Island it's mentioned that he is still growing, and that movie took place in the 70s. So he's had over 50 years to grow.
Kong's the last of his kind, but he's still growing.
Another one I saw popping up are people complaining about the music. Some people think it's stupid and doesn't fit the movie. I think it's perfect. It's giant monsters fighting each other, and this song puts it right into the fun, over-the-top territory. And just judging from the trailer, it looks like it's going to pull more from Kong Skull Island, which was over-the-top, action-packed fun, which I think is the smartest move, because I don't think a super serious tone will really work with this movie, like Godzilla 2014. And these cool action set pieces, with this backing track, really helps bring that home. This guy pointed out a number of red flags about this movie. 1. Its release date was pushed back not once, but twice. 2. After seeing Godzilla literally burn Ghidorah to ashes, this is what they decided to follow it up with? A fucking ape with an axe? 3. And to top it all off, look up some of the pictures of the absolutely abysmal action figures they have for this half-cooked mess of a movie. Okay, so for the first point, nearly every movie has been pushed back over the last year, because there's been a pandemic happening. So that's not unique to this movie itself. I mean, Wonder Woman was delayed before getting released on streaming services, Mulan was delayed before getting released on Disney+, and Black Widow still has no release date. Not to mention the Batman, that James Bond movie, literally just about every movie. Now for a second point, I see what he's saying. Ghidorah is probably more powerful than Kong. It's a three-headed space alien dragon thing. And he was pushing Godzilla's shit in the last movie. So to go from that to, as he put it, an ape with an axe, might seem like a downgrade in terms of power. But the thing is, King Kong is a very iconic movie monster, just like how Godzilla is, so it's a great crossover. Ghidorah is popular, but Kong is more popular. So financially, it's a smart decision. Two movie icons that have been around for decades, meeting on the big screen. Might as well be a license to print money. Now as for point number 3, action figures? Really? Is that how we're gonna judge the quality of a movie? Is how cool the action figures are? If that's the case, Batman and Robin is a fucking masterpiece. This same guy actually left a follow-up comment. Oh, let's not forget the totally forgettable, new and improved generic bad guy monster, which looks like the basilisk from Harry Potter, only this time it has wings. Stay home and don't waste a single penny of your hard-earned money on this pile of trash. He's referring to these things right here, and apparently they're called war bats, which do look like snake bat things with wings. And whether you like it or not comes down to your preference. If you think it looks cool, then you think it looks cool. If you don't, then you don't. But he's saying new and improved as if these have already been established in this universe before, and I'm pretty certain this is the first time we're seeing them. Now I really like this one. This is really just straight up bullshit, like most modern movies. The art of making movies really has got lost. Ah yes, every film has to be a work of art. God forbid we have some fun around here. The best thing about movies is that there's different types that cater to different audiences. Clearly this movie just isn't up his alley. The CGI looks fucking terrible. Really? I think it looks pretty damn good. Especially Kong, he's looking better here than he ever has before. This is actually the only comment I could find about someone complaining about the CGI, so it's not common, but I do think it's interesting that I actually saw someone complain about it, because I've been seeing nothing but praise about how good this movie looks. Now a really popular one I've been seeing are people complaining that Godzilla is portrayed as the bad guy here, which I mean, yeah, when I was watching I was also confused about why he's attacking people. I figured he was doing it because he knew they had Kong and they were just kind of in the way, but the trailer hints that maybe Godzilla is being manipulated into raging out and attacking people. And also we get a few glimpses of Mechagodzilla in the back, so a big theory is that maybe it's not really Godzilla at all. We got another one here. Even as a child I thought King Kong vs. Godzilla was stupid. Apes are not fireproof. Kong should get third-degree burns and run away. Besides, it appears that Godzilla's size has been reduced, just to put him at Kong's eye level. The movies are just a money grab aimed at fans, same as it ever was. No, you're right, apes aren't fireproof, but they're also not 100 feet tall. Is Kong not getting third-degree burns is what's going to take you out of it? Oh no, realism broken in my monster movie. But that's somewhat related to the comment from earlier, that basically Kong is underpowered, or at least technically he should be in comparison to Godzilla and what he can do. Oh yeah, about this movie being being a money grab and just aimed at fans. You can say that about any big popular franchise, like Star Wars, Marvel, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, but all those franchises do have some quality films in them. I think the final product will show if it's a cash grab or not, you know, how well it's made, how fun it is. Also, this is only the 4th movie in this MonsterVerse. If it's a cash grab, they're really taking their time. I feel like they should have pumped these out faster if they really want to capitalize on the hype. But let's wait and see how the final product actually is before we determine if it's a cash grab or not. But just scrolling through this comment section, I can tell that several people already determined that it's gonna suck. I ran into a lot of people just already hating the movie. A lot of people saying that it looks horrible, it looks stupid, and that they're surprised that people actually want to see it. Now for me personally, it's hilarious seeing this because I'm the exact opposite. I'm totally excited for this. But I understand, hey, it's not everybody's thing. Before I end this video off, I want to show you guys what I saw the absolute most of. And no, it's not the stupid Godzilla's hurting people and we don't know why. Instead, it's a bunch of fucking comedians. Everybody's just making Martha jokes. And really just poking fun at Batman vs Superman. Not gonna lie, when they announced this movie years ago, these jokes started popping up and it got a few laughs out of me. Hell, there was even one recently that got a laugh out of me. But holy hell, it's people just restating the same joke over and over again. Or they're trying to be clever and reword it differently. And all I can think is, damn bro, you got the whole squad laughing. But anyway guys, that's gonna do for the video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and drop a like. Go ahead and tell me what the weirdest comment you saw someone make about Godzilla vs. Kong. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
I think that I hurt my back a little bit.
Here.
Oh, great. Thank you. Wait, that's right. You gave me some ointment during the tuning exams. It's so warm underground that I took it off.
I love you.
I love you, Hinata.